Now this is climate map. Okay. So it is mainly monsoon regions of the world. It is maps. So here you can see all the monsoon regions. Okay, it is Equator, it is Mediterranean region. Okay, especially, and it is India. Especially India. It is India, and here is some monsoon regions of the world. Okay, it is mainly wholly covered monsoon regions. Okay, totally. Here Africa, America, North America is very calm monsoon, and here is South America. Okay, some parts of the Brazil and some other parts of the South America, and here in Middle Africa and India. It is monsoon calm. Okay, and China, some parts of China, and here you can see all the things. And here is winter season. Here is land bridge and sea bridge. Okay, winter season is southwest monsoon, southwest okay wind, okay blow, and land bridge night time cycle northeast trade, and equator to northern part, equator to Indian coal. And here is summer times. Okay, so northeast trade, sea bridge daytime, equator to Indian India. Okay, equator warm and India. The summer monsoon here up there. Here you can see. Okay, the summer monsoon. And here is the monsoon now blowing. Here is southwest monsoon. And here is northeast monsoon. Southeast monsoon. Here is southwest monsoon. Here is okay. So July. It is July month. Okay, and here it is mainly January month. Okay, so here is the setting monsoon. Here you can see. Okay, southeast monsoon. To southeast, it will move to southwest, and southwest monsoon patterns of the southwest monsoon. Okay, July, summertime, southwest monsoon. Okay, it is Africa, intertropical convergence zone, ITCZ, and African subcontinent. It is and the right direction it moves. Okay, here you can see. So it is northwest to southwest to northeast move. Okay. So it is mainly, and it is India, and here is Australia. Here you can see. It is mainly southwest monsoon. July sometimes. Okay, and northeast monsoon. It is northeast monsoon. Okay, so here is in January time. Okay, northeast monsoon. Eastern side come to here. ITCZ now lower side. Here ITCZ now upper side. Northern side ITCZ, and it is now southern side now come. ITCZ. Okay, so northeast monsoon. January time it is. Okay. So because it is in this time, January time, in the southern hemisphere time, in the southern hemisphere the temperature now increasing, and so vertical rays of the sun now here he come to here is southern time area, and here is northern time. Here is it come because sun also come to the northern side, and here temperature now in July month summer time, and here is this time January time winter time. January time northern side winter, and here is southern region it is summer. Okay, so this diagram represents cross section of the Indian summer monsoon. Here you can see the Indian summer monsoon. Okay, so here you can see the high pressure. I think it atmospheric anticyclonic. Okay, so tropospheric depression cycle here, low Tibet mountain. Okay. And here you can see northeast surface winds, okay, northeastern side surface winds, and southeast surface winds, southeast it is. Okay, so here is 200 MA westerly jet stream, and here is 23rd half degree north. Okay, here you can see the jet stream. It is now here Tibet now located. Okay, here is two section. One is now here remove and here is one. Because okay, high pressure to low pressure remove. Okay, it is Himalaya and Tibet. Here you can see northeast surface winds. Okay, northeast surface winds now. Okay, westerly, winter westerly jet stream it is. Okay, here is westerly jet stream summer time it is. Okay, so here is low pressure, low tropospheric cyclone and tropospheric anticyclone here is Tibet. And it is our parts now move jet stream. And here is now southwest trade winds now here is. Okay, and here is westerly jet stream now 200 MB and here is summer now. Yeah, so here in modified profile, okay, meridional profile of the Indian summer monsoon. So here in meridional profile you can see the westerly jet stream, easterly jet stream. Okay, westerly jet, easterly jet, east of watch. Okay, and it is north latitude. Okay, westerly jet stream here you can see easterly jets east to west and westerly west to east. Okay, so here is Tibet now and top was now here. August is now here and here is Southern Oscillation Index SOI and Indian monsoon. August cells here you can see in the other cells and it is India, it is mainly South America and North America it is. Okay, so here El Nino you can see in El Nino and La Nina now here moving. La Nina time India take benefits and El Nino time India not to take benefits from it. Okay. And here if you see in the diagram there Indian Ocean it is and here wind move now cyclically. Here the wind now come to here and here here move to here. Okay, here and have two phases mainly. Okay, so upper phase and high phase and low phase. So very details it is one year also studied and discussed, and I think this time it is clearly discussed this time. So here pericurrent is the important water cell here. Oscillation period, the intensity of south SOI is measured by the different sea level pressure at Tahiti station in the Mid Pacific. Okay, represent of the station of the Indian Ocean. It is water cells. A negative value of Southern Oscillation Index implies low pressure. Okay, to current. So low pressure mainly it is mainly happened with low pressure and vibration difference. Okay, water temperature is the important thing here, and mainly temperature of the winds. Okay, so it is important things. Cold pericurrent and strong trade winds. Here you can see some indicated in Southern Oscillation Index. Okay, so Western Pacific neutral counter current is important. Upper current is important. So you can see here El Nino is important. So I tell you in the one page here is this make tips. Southern Oscillation we will discuss again briefly. Okay, other time. So breakup monsoon now. So here you can see pressure of the monsoon. Here is some normal dates of onset of the southwest monsoon. So India onset of the southwest monsoon here is July time temperature and rainfall. Here we can see and monsoon drifted back from the Indian subcontinent. So seasons in India, seasons northeast monsoon and seasons of southwest monsoon. Okay, so northeast monsoon winter season mid December, mid March. Okay, hot dry seasons here. Southwest monsoon here June to September, seasons of rotating monsoon mid October. Okay, mean January temperature. Here temperature you can see highest temperature now in here. Okay, so here above 25 degrees centigrade. low pressure. And here is rain, Indian climate. Here you can see rainfall and winds in January. So above 200 centimeter rainfall occurring in here, because we're now moving from the here to here. Okay, north to northeast move. Okay, so rainfall high, especially here and here. High rainfall occurring in June. Okay, so next is in mean temperature of in April. Here above temperature in here April time. So you can see in July, mean temperature in July. It is here in Rajasthan and especially northern India, northwest India. High temperature you can see. Okay, rainfall and winds in July. Here moving, here now here is some winds now blowing now here. Okay, so now this wind now come to here and now to here is one wind and here is western branch wind and it is Bay of Bengal branch wind. So it is now come to destruction point. Okay, and here is winds in. So it is important. In here you can see above 2000 and here it is the more important zone, the rainfall and winds. And it is cyclones now occurring April, May and October. In October time cyclone now high, and it is July, April and September time it is September, and it is mainly October times cyclones. You can see especially in the eastern Ghats and especially especially our northeast India region. There you can see, and especially eastern India and southeastern India. So it is you can see, and some come here, western parts. Okay, normal dates are at withdrawal of the southwest monsoon. So it is some southwest monsoon very. Okay, so normal parts withdrawal. Okay, mean October temperature. So here above 27.5 degrees centigrade is here and Rajasthan especially. Okay, and video rainfall, annual rainfall 1950 to 2005. Annual rainfall about 2000 it is here mainly northeastern region, and here is for some parts of the western Ghats and eastern Ghats. Okay, and here is some of the regions. And variability of rainfall 1950 to 2005, highest is Rajasthan. I think it is right. Okay, and Gujarat some parts. Okay. Okay, here Köppen's climatic classification in Indian climate. So here Köppen's classification. Where is AW? Here AW, here AM, AMW, it is AS, BSHW. Here you can BSHW, BWHW. Here it is important all the time. Cold humid winter. Okay, monsoon type with dry summer. Okay, here monsoon with dry seasons. Okay, AS means monsoon with dry season. In summer, MW means monsoon type with short dry summer. Okay, it is savanna type. It is savanna type, and it is tropical monsoon. AW steppe climate. AW steppe. Okay, monsoon. Yeah, you see that monsoon type with winter dry. CWG. EG polar type. BSHW steppe. Cold, it is DFC, cold humid winter. Okay, so it is important all the time. Let's remember. So it is now climatic division stamp. Stamp now describe Himalayan region 1. Okay, it is Himalayan region. Okay, into the northwestern region. So northwestern region 2 it is, and the arid lowland 3 it is arid, and for moderate rainfall it is 4. And 5, the transitional zone 5, it is okay. So 6, very high heavy rainfall 6, it is 6. And 7, heavy rainfall 7, heavy rainfall. And 8, moderate rainfall it is. 9, it is Konkan coast. And 10, Malabar and Tamil Nadu coast, it is 11. So climatic division of stamp, okay. So you can see it, I think it will be on the bottom, true earth's climatic division. And desert, mainly it is desert. And mountain climate, it is mountain climate. Semi-arid or steppe, okay, semi-arid and steppe, okay, it is subtropical humid, okay, tropical savanna type, it is tropical savanna type. And tropical wet type, it is tropical wet type, okay. So R.L. Singh's climatic division, okay, here R.L. Singh's ten west Himalayan climate, and it is humid northeast, okay, one. And there are some of the things like semi-arid, tropical, humid to south, okay. So semi-arid, so it is semi-arid subtropical, semi-arid transitional, okay, humid northeast, so arid, all will be classified by R.L. Singh. And it is now discuss drought prone area, it is 1950 to 2012, but desert, it is desert region. And drought prone region, all are drought prone region, it is mainly Gujarat, okay, all parts of the southern India especially, okay. So it is, you can see, and desert it is Kashmir, okay, eastern Kashmir, northeastern Kashmir, okay. Here you can see flood prone region, 1950 to 2012, here mainly it is Ganga region, the flood prone region highly, and some parts of the southern region, okay, you can see it is mainly flood prone region, okay. So important things now, so complete now. So thank you friends, next we'll discuss natural vegetation, okay. Thank you. So thank you friends, I think it will help you. So you can see it.